Well, now for more perspective on the Sierra Leone polls, I'm joined by Matilda Banga, an analyst and native of Sierra Leone. Matilda, welcome to Africa 54.
Thank you very much, Vincent.
So a lot has been going on throughout the campaign period, but today is a critical day.
Yeah, very much
In
so.
your assessment, what do you think have been the most critical issues that are on the minds of voters as they cast those ballots?
So I would like to say, first of all, to just give a little background. We have three viable candidates right now, I would say. Matthew Samora Kamara, who is in the ruling All People's Congress, Julius Madabi of the SLPP, and of course we have this brand new political party that has emerged for Kande Yumkela. Now what the people are thinking is APC, the All People's Congress, which is the incumbent party. There are people, maybe our age, who understand what APC stands for, what the SLPP stands for. But majority of the people who are there, like 25 or younger, between 30 and 25, who are going to be the first-time voters, have a new perspective of what elections is all about. And those are the people that are vying for the new political party,
So
the NGC.
what is it about the APC and also SLPP, the major opposition party, do you think makes people a little, especially the younger generation, not be very attracted to them?
I believe that Sierra Leone has faced a lot of changes. And the young people are not very much aware of what is going on in terms of something good. So APC inherited the I want to say, challenges from SLPP. And so APC took over power at a time when they're in a recovery stage. Yeah. And within the course of this 10 years, they have been trying to recover from a lot of things, the Ebola, the war. But in the midst of all of it, they've tried to have structures put in place. And so the young people are not aware. So what they're seeing now is, are we at the same place where, for instance, the developing countries are?
Yeah. And you know, most politicians, make amazing promises, but when you come to from a country where the institutions are weak, well, Sierra Leone might have been peaceful for the last 10 years, but in terms of tackling issues like corruption, poverty, do you have the institutions and the structures on the ground that any party, whether it's Yumkela's coalition, can use to really rectify things in the country?
I would hope that the ruling party would improve on what they have. Because I have known of issues in times when the president have really dismissed people for corruption, involving themselves in corruption. So right now, what I think Sierra Leone needs in terms of corruption is to upgrade the police, upgrade the army, and put structures in place where people are accountable for whatever they do.
But does the Constitution, for example, provide for those the strong institutions that can actually implement any of the desired policies, whether it is increasing the actions of the police or taking care of those who are undermining the economic development of the country?
The Constitution does. The Constitution does, so it is implementation. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think that the challenges we face is a matter of implementation. Yeah. So the structures are in place, the Constitution is in place. How do we implement those? So I think whoever is coming up, whoever is going to win that ballot today, must be somebody who enforces the Constitution and implements the things that are already on stage. I know that it is going to be a tough elections by tomorrow. I'm sure by tomorrow we will understand the final votes that have been cast. We'll have the results by tomorrow. But the reason why it's going to be challenging is because the ruling party has done their best within this couple of years, like I said, to recover and put structures in place. Yeah. The SLPP, on the other hand, even though they've been the strong opposition all along, but we have not seen a tangible evidence of what they did, and maybe when they were in, when they were in. So the two parties
have been in town, people know about them. So we'll wait and see. And from what you're saying, you expect Yumkela's coalition to win, but we'll check with you again.
I have no real in there, but that's fine.
Yeah. Anyway, for now, we want to thank you very much for coming in to give us this perspective. I appreciate it very much. Well, Matilda Banga is an analyst and a native of Sierra Leone.